Hi, I'm Kathy Wilder, and you landed on my video because you just typed in how to choose a good name for your business. Now, I've had a little experience with that, and I want to tell you a little story that might help you with it. I've worked for a lawn care company. I've been in lawn care for 25 years, and I'm not now, I'm self-employed, but at the time, the company I worked for, the owner, Jerry, started a lawn care business with a franchise, a large, national corporation. And years later, the franchise, or the corporation, the large corporation, sold to another large corporation. And at that point, Jerry didn't want to go, he didn't want to renew his agreement. So I ended up working for the largest independently owned lawn care company in Oklahoma. I was general manager for branch operations. We had 5 branches. But changing the name of the company was kind of scary because we'd always been known as this household word, and all of a sudden we had to come up with a new name. Well, Jerry was one of the biggest mentors in my life. He was a very astute businessman, very smart. He knew how to make a lot of money and have fun at the same time, which was a very good quality, if you want to work for somebody. Anyway, so he got the whole company involved. We all, thought of names and submitted them, and, we all kicked it around and everything, and everybody voted. And they came up with Classic Lawn. Everybody liked that because it sounded kind of classy, Classic Lawn Care. And we were going to go with that. The very last minute, Jerry changed his mind. He said, nope, I don't want to go with that. And we were like, why? He said, well, I like Grassroots better. And, that was like second or third. But we thought it didn't really say what we did because, a company name should give you some idea of what the company does. That's very important. I had a friend who was in lawn maintenance. He did mowing and stuff. And he'd drive around town in his truck, and I saw his truck once, and I said, Luis, it says L&J Services or L&J Corporation or something. How do people even know what you do? You have this advertising tool, this truck you're driving around in. Anyway, so he changed it. But my point is, Jerry's point was that he didn't want to limit us. He didn't want to limit us by calling it Classic Lawn Care. Because if we branched out into other directions, tree and shrub care, pest control, that kind of thing, grass or Classic Lawn Care wouldn't say that. And we'd already have that on everything. So he chose Grassroots Services. Grassroots, it's still, it gave you a grassroots feeling, like back to the basics. But it also said grass. So it said what we did, but it did not limit us as to what we could offer in the future. And a really good example of that is another lawn care company I knew of that was so-and-so Lawn Care and Landscaping. That was their name. And then they decided to drop the landscaping because it was too labor intensive and they weren't making that much money from it. So there they were with lawn and landscape all over their website, and they had to redo everything. So keep that in mind. It should say what you do, but it should not limit you if you want to branch out in other areas. Okay? But hey, if you're starting your own business, that's great. I've been working at home online for a while, and it's a lot of fun, and it's easier than you think. So if you're interested in what I'm doing online, please click on the link below or go to kathylink.com, KATHYLINK.com. Okay? Good luck with your business, or check out mine. Make it a great day. Thanks for stopping by.